is Sam Spivey to get us underway. And Paul Nicholson, alongside myself here in the commentary box, we both rate this guy very highly. And that might be part of the reason as to why.
Might as well start as he means to go on.
100.
We stuck our neck out, and we believe that he's the favourite for the group. Look how unflappable he is. He has a dart on the floor,
117.
doesn't even flinch, and the darts that have landed, he still hasn't missed one.
Do you remember the Michael Smith Phantom 9 at the World Championship around about a decade ago?
Do you remember the Martin Lukman one from the Grand Slam last year?
It's still on. Oh my goodness, that's the second one on the leg. However, what I will say as a caveat is this. You look at the way his darts go into the board, they go in very loose. So if it hits a wire anywhere, it's going to bounce out. But despite the fact he's had 120 points on the floor, he's still way in charge of this leg, unless Hino could power in a max of his own to leave himself on a two-darter after 9.
This is to end the weirdest leg of the week. A seriously impressive start.
92.
And Hino
require 96.
might take it in 11 or 12. Could still. And might. Double 19.
Game shot in the first leg. Connor Heneghan.
There are legs that happen that you just won't forget. And that's the first leg of the evening session of the week.
Second leg. So
they've got a lot to exchange in terms of sporting abilities.
He's from Yorkshire. It makes perfect sense. This makes sense as well. Oh, now wants to finish with a flourish.
Oh, what a dart that is.
Connor Heneghan.
Because he would have had little to no sight of that bullseye. But that a little bit of brilliance for Connor Heneghan in a game which, for the most part, was rather bamboozling and confusing. Sam Spivey had bounced out galore in the first couple of legs. Everything he hit was perfect, but half of it didn't even enter the board.
That treble 11 was not far from that third dart. Oh, hello. I don't think that's in.
120. Kevin, you require 16.
Well, maybe Jamie didn't agree.
Game shot in the first
Look
leg.
on the bright
Kevin
side, Jamie. It
Venter.
didn't make any difference.
Matter not a jot as Pater pins the double 8 to go.
Second leg, it's
And leg
Jamie
to the good.
first.
His visit perfect in terms of getting over the line in legs. And we know exactly what Kev's going to be thinking about now.
123.
I think he was caught in two minds there.
Jamie, you require 58.
Well, this for the match. He's been ruthlessly effective on the double, something that he said in his own words let him down in Group A. Visit perfect in terms of finishing legs off.
And the match.
And he
Jamie
is so
Owens.
there. And he gets the better of Kevin Pater by 4 legs to 2 to get his campaign for Group B up and running. He beats the former World Championship finalists. And it really was his finishing that was his key attribute in that game. Average in the end of 87.26, 4 from 6 on the double, and that was what got him over the line in that contest. We're going to see Sam Spivey again when he takes on John Henderson.
But he is not wearing the blue shirts anymore. He's not using the natural tungsten darts.
180.
He's got the tartan, the shirt, and the darts all in synchronicity now. It all matches.
134.
Have you even seen the Highlander movie?
No, I'm not a movie man, am I?
Well, apparently not.
180.
Oh, move that if you can. John really is warming to this game. He's turning into an immovable object.
Well, Sam Spivey is able just to
60.
cruise and
John, you
canter to the
require
opening 3
49.
legs. 2017-20 with the darts that he was allowed to win those legs. Well, Henderson here is upping the level.
Game shot in
15
the
dart
fifth
the
leg. John
previous leg
Henderson.
and a 14 darter there. Back to 3-2.
And this one is in the balance. Not long ago, we were thinking that Hino was going to roll this game. But look at that.
168.
Exactly what Painter did not want to see from his Irish opponent.
Just when he thought, maybe I've got you, Heneghan has piled in a visit like that to leave himself on a double after 12 on throw a last leg decider. Effectively say to Kevin, you wanted to win this leg, you had to get it done in 4 visits.
16.
Double 8 to wrap it up. And
Game
double 8
shot
it
and
is
the
for
match,
Conor
Conor
Heneghan to
Heneghan.
wrap up a second win. That one more hard fought than the first and maybe harder work than perhaps it should have been. He went 3-1 to the good. Kev rallied back with a couple of legs, and maybe there was a point in that last leg he thought maybe he got his man, but the 168 setup turn to then pin the double 8 for 13 darter to win 4-3. Coming up after the break, Jamie Owens takes on John Henderson.
50.
It's all about
John, you require 49.
timing. Owens has had his chances to win this match. Unfortunately, they've cost him. Now John gets his chance.
And he's going to get plenty of chances as well. But he
Game
only
shot
needs the
and the
one, and that's a
match, John
14 darter to round things off for John Henderson. A 4-2 win against Jamie Owens means that he gets his first win of the night on the board. Henderson found the 1-2-4 to get things up and running. Jamie Owens rallied back with 2 really good legs. And when he went 2 and up, we felt that perhaps he was going to kick on, but
You require 100.
I've had an altercation with the Ali Pali Wasp. But nobody has utilised the Ali Pali Wasp more than Dave Cameron. Sam is unflappable. And is now 3-1 to the good.
Kevin, you require
Can
150.
Kevin take us all the way with another 150 checkout? He hit this earlier. Oh, he'll be devastated that dart 2 is low.
98.
because he
Sam,
would
you
have
require
fancied that
40.
double 15. But Spivey, having missed 7 darts to win the match in the previous leg, has got 3 more at
Game shot
tops
and the match,
and
Sam
only needs the
Spivey.
one and rounds it off with a 13 darter 4-2 win. And for Sam Spivey, having lost his opening match, has now won 2 on the spin. And he beats Kevin Painter by 4 legs to 2 to move on to 4 points in this group. Heneghan and Owens is next.
A leg that he
Jamie, you require
wins.
150.
Owens is going to need to go ballistic here.
We've already seen 150 this evening hit against Conor Heneghan by Kevin Painter. Are we going to see something
Game
similar
shot in
again?
the
Yes,
second
we
leg,
are.
Jamie Owens.
Well, Conor Heneghan hit by the 150 again. First from Kev, now by
Third leg
Jamie,
is Connor's
and we're
with
back
the
on terms at
first. Game
1-1.
With just a look.
When he plays with that much intensity, you feel like
57.
drinking a can of Red Bull
Jamie,
to calm him
require
down.
92.
And he's looking at 92 here to win this game 4-2. Double 16.
Game shot
Seals
and
the
match,
win.
Jamie
And I have
Owens.
to say that that was quite impressive in the end from Jamie Owens. Conor Heneghan had the bounce out, didn't he, on the double 2. He would then lose that leg and he'd then lose the match to Jamie Owens by 4 legs to 2. And that's a first defeat of the night for the Irish with 12 darts missed on the outer ring in that contest. Owens gets over the line.
John, you require
Has to be said that-
113.
That's a little bit of a mess from Kev.
It's not going to be tops left. But it is going to be double 18.
Game shot.
And
in the
that
third
is a
leg,
great
John
pick-off from John.
Henderson. Fourth leg is John.
No
to go
emotion from
first.
Hendo.
Game on.
Nothing but
85.
Kevin's not much of a fisherman
John, you
anyway.
require 20.
Well, this is to drain the lake.
Game shot and the match.
Oh,
John
double
Henderson.
5 is found for 4-0 win for John Henderson, who makes it 2 wins out of 3 so far this evening. He will take on Conor Heneghan in the final game of the session. That could be an important one, as is this. As Jamie Owens takes on Sam Spivey, the winner will be on 6 points overnight, but he could be tied for the lead if he finds tops.
39.
That's 2 match darts that have come and gone, and Spivey's going to get his chance to win it now.
104.
He most definitely is. Which route does he take? 16s? He needs 3 more. He needs tops.
64.
It's too safe. He played the safe hand there.
20.
Went slightly high with the risk of pulling the dart in.
Game shot and the match.
And Jamie Owens eventually finds double 10 to seal a 4-3 win. And that means, come the end of the night, he's going to be on 6 points in the group. Sam Spivey ends on 4. Henderson, Heneghan next.
14 scored.
That's 14, which leaves 47. And he does need tops for 1-1.
21.
Well,
John, you
how
require
often do you see
21.
this? Someone scores 21 and then somebody requires 21.
Game shot in the second leg.
It's
John
rare,
Henderson.
but it's very good. How often do we see a 21 checkout?
It's about as rare as a 29 checkout.
Third leg. Connor
Heneghan is slowly but surely sneaking up on the Scot, but however, it's another drag wide. Leaves himself with 87. Triple 17 will be the location with dart number 2. And the fine with dart number 2. Double 18. Well, what a steal that is.
And the third leg.
And what a
Connor
recovery
Heneghan.
after a slack first dart. Hendo had opportunities to lead 3 early, couldn't take his chances. And Connor Heneghan has swept in.
49.
Henderson on the cusp of a 4-2 win, which would put himself to the summit. And to the summit the Scot is. And the Highlander hits the high notes as he tops the group overnight. He gets the better of Connor Heneghan by 4 legs to 2 in our final match of the evening session. So Henderson 4, Heneghan 2. Pluto TV studio reaction to come after the break. Seen throughout the course of the evening session. These are the final 4 games. John Henderson beating Connor Heneghan by 4 legs to 2. Jamie Owens beating Sam Spivey by 4 legs to 3. John Henderson beating Kevin Painter by 4 legs to 0. And Jamie Owens with a 4-2 win over Connor Heneghan. Well, this is how the table looks then overnight. And as you can see, it's John Henderson at the top of it. Both he and Jamie Owens with 6 points to their name respectively. And, well, John Henderson was the bookies' favourite at the beginning of the night. And he ends the night as the top player in the group.